Didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to White. Outside, Simons. Right side, Tatum. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Number 4 for Boston.
1:35 left to play here in the third. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Flag. Pass to Gafford. Boucher with the rebound. Brown right side. Brown gets it done inside.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Thompson left side. Back to Gafford. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And he can't get the first one. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Washington. Deflected by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 4. Christie with it. Screen by Gafford. Takes it inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Pritchard puts up a deep 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Dallas Up by 6.
Boston, 30.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Now here's Irving. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Brown. And a missed layup. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Irving. And Boucher sends it back. Richard with the ball. Now defended by Flagg. On the wing, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Davis. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving with the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Davis. The shot from 20. And that one falls.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Outside Irving. Washington's outside. Flag fires. Drained from outside.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Now White. Now Brown. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. I think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Tatum. Outside Brown. Puts the move on. And good that time.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Rebounded by Brown. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Boston. That does not go. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Sweet shot at the right time.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Thompson. That one goes. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
For the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper. No, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par. I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with both strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold up laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me. Not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. These is all. I give them more bars, what needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco, got it jumping. These it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Lame King. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. To the inside. Outside for Durant. Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Şengün. No good with the layup. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Durant, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, that's too easy for KB. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to Hachimura. Out to Doncic. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Thompson. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Risky move. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. They double-team Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Eason's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact. Such a unique player, Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Number 30.
And the Rockets making a change here. Doncic with it. And guarded by Capella. Reeves outside. Here's LeBron. And he lays it straight in.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Thompson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. To the wing on the left. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
On the wing, James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Hachimura. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Doncic.
Lose control.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Doncic outside, fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Fox with it, out guarded by Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the call will be against Bronny James. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Here's Doncic. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to James. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's LeBron after the basket by San Antonio. And that one's good, Ayton.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Outside Fox. And stolen by Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's James. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Inside, he's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Niggas want to sit here and complain about off ball this, off ball that. Nigga, suck a dick, bro. Suck a fucking dick.
He throw good, Wembanyama. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's James. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot to end the run.
The fuck off the lobby, nigga. You a bum.
So you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" into 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Irving drives in. Pass to Flag. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Outside, Beal. Down low. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Gafford with the steal to the inside. Davis And it's Davis with the jam.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Thompson. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside for Beal. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Clippers for a moment. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, this supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Pass to Beal. Lopez left side. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 10.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
The drive by Russell. Yep, it counts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And Harden with the stuff.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
To the paint. On the wing, Christie. Russell left side. Pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Goes up with a stripe. James Harden getting it done for LA. They kept going to him again and again. And
The Mavericks. 12.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And stolen by Russell. To the middle. Outside for Davis. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Clippers leading by 9. And here is Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got his first 2 points. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And when Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic. And Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Kevin, back to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Russell missing. Clippers leading by 12. Inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. High post Lopez. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Shot by Collins, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Christie. Outside Collins. Paul outside. And stolen by Russell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Christie. Paul outside. A baseline J. And the rejection by Lively. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. And here is Los Angeles now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The shot's good from Irving.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Zubac. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Mavericks trailed by 14. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Here is Harden. 18 points for him. It's stolen by Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too. Third personal foul.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Flagg. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kicks it out to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson for the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Basketball, though, left in this one. Mavericks trailed by 10. Now Irving. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. And so here are the Clippers. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Easy money, James Harden.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Irving. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 13-point lead. Beyond the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Davis, that's for 2. Dallas again missing. Clippers leading by 13. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple doubles in bunches.
And here's Leonard from 3. Outside for Beal. Harden driving inside.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Screen by Gafford. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Beal gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Kicks it out to Collins. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Just 3 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks trailed by 13. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. And he makes good on the layup. Gafford's got 8 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Shot from 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Leonard's got his first basket.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Clippers leading by 15. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Thompson with the bucket.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
The 15-footer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 14. Thompson surveying the floor. And the Mavericks another 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles leading by 13. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Christie with it. Pass to Lively. Lively with the screen. Oh, Lively in position. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Davis doing his thing inside.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
To the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Lets it go from 14. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
Dallas making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 11. Harden surveying the D. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Marshall gets the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
To the middle. And that one is good from Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Irving. 3. Good.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Collins outside. Harden outside. Oh, look at Harden climbing.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's good.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Harden, the putback, outside Leonard. Here's Zubac. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 7. Irving fires. Rebounded by Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Flagg. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 9. .131 left to play in the final quarter. Collins. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Irving. Count it. Nice touch.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score